Hi everybody, welcome in. This is Jackie and you're watching my tarot readings channel, The Waterboro Witch. So what I'm doing today is just a general reading, so it doesn't pertain to any particular zodiac sign. But what I'm doing is a reading with different tarot decks and different oracle decks. So it's just kind of a mishmash of different energies just to see what messages need to come through. So I will be doing 3 rows of oracle and tarot, and each row may bring out its own message, or it may just want to keep beating us over the head with the same message. So let's just start off here and see where we go. Just a reminder for those of you that don't know, I do have a mediumship channel, and it's called Jacqueline George, and you will see that in the banner, so you may want to click on that and see what that channel is all about. So let's get started here. Let's pull 3 cards. Okay, we have 2, and let's pull 1 more from the Earth Wisdom here and see what messages need to come through. And this one wants to come out. All right, so let's see here. We have Shadow Treasures, we have Rest, and we have Transformation. So right off with Shadow Treasures, what I'm seeing here is in the past position, there has been something that definitely was a treasure to you, and I don't feel that you found it very easy to find. You know, in the course of it being a shadow, what I'm feeling is more than likely something negative or something bad, some type of situation that you weren't really comfortable in happened for you, but there was a cloud, or there was a silver lining in the cloud. Okay, so I will pull some tarot on this. With our next card here, we have a Rest, and what I'm seeing is it could have been because of the situation that had happened in the past that you need to take time to rest. You need to take time to pull yourself together, get yourself grounded again. There could have been a lot of emotion, and you know, it took a lot out of you. Okay, so you know, now is the time for some rest and recuperation. With the next card here, we have Transformation. And with everything that's happened here, I'm feeling that it has changed you in some sense. Okay? It could have definitely been, you know, a learning lesson, but it could have given you a new understanding, or, you know, a new way of looking at, you know, how people have acted, how things have turned out for you. And it may wanted you to, or you may feel like you needed to move on into a different direction. Okay, it's changed your way of thinking, and it's changed your way of seeing something. So let's pull some cards here on this Shadow Treasures. And I said that kind of gives us a sense of a silver lining, okay, in something that was negative. So let's pull some cards here. And here we have the Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So this very well could have been what you thought of as a very loving, nurturing relationship, and something happened here that brought out some truth. And now you've had to make a decision whether to stay or to go in this relationship. Again, Shadow Treasures, to me, if this was something that happened and it was very negative for you, then maybe it's the moving on that is actually your treasure. Okay, this very well could have been a blessing in disguise that's happened. So let's see what this Rest is. Here we have the Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, there it is, and the Five of Swords. So yeah, what I'm feeling here is there has been some conversation that has led to a new awakening. Something here has come to your attention, and in this time where you are, you know, contemplating everything that's been going on in your time of rest, I feel here that, yeah, even though you're sad going into this, it's really turned out to be something that you can grasp hold of and move forward with. Okay, I do really feel that with the Nine of Cups here, that this really was the silver lining to some cloud that you were living in. And something more prosperous is coming up for you. So it's almost that sensation where you dodged this bullet and you weren't fully engulfed in something here, and it's like it gave you your chance of freedom. Okay, it may not have felt like it at the time in the past, but here in the present, I'm feeling that you're starting to notice that. So this time for transformation. I have two cards that want to jump out. So yeah, this giving and receiving, the Six of Pentacles here, we've got the Five of Swords, and we've got the High Priestess. Yeah, what I'm feeling here is what you put into this situation is definitely not what you got out of it. I'm feeling here that you got out a lot less than what you put into it. And now you're feeling it's time to look out for yourself with the High Priestess here. You know this, okay? You know this. This was the best course of action to take. And if this situation hadn't come up to break up this partnership or this relationship, it was bound to happen. All right? And this is something that, like I say, it helped you dodge a bullet. You're feeling really good for it. So let's use the next oracle and the next tarot. See if this clarifies a little bit, or see if this brings up another situation. So we'll give these cards a good shuffle here. And just a reminder, again, I do have a mediumship channel. For those of you that are interested, check the banner at the top of the video. Click on there, check those out, and see what you think. So here we have planting seeds, and it says seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. So there's something here that you have been planting. You have been working on something. You want to create something new, and it's in the past position. So what I'm feeling here is you have been manifesting something, whether you realized it or not. And it's like your time for escape made its way to you. And here we have sharing of yourself. It says, I am an incredibly generous being. And what I get from this is I feel like there's a powerhouse type of energy. You are a leader. There is, it's like a trendsetter kind of quality here. Something that you have gone through is going to help others get through the similar situation. And launching your journey, and it says here, I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. So yeah, whatever the situation was that was so negative for you while you were living in it, and you may not have even realized it, but once you had the opportunity to get out of it, then you realize, you know, maybe I did manifest me moving into something greater. People are going to look up to you. I feel here that you are a mentor or some type of leader, and moving into something much greater here with launching your journey. So let's pull some tarot on these and see where we go. With planting seeds. Okay, Queen of Wands, lovely energy. Hermit, yep. And the Three of Swords, yeah. Because of this broken heart, you really went within yourself, and now you have the energy to move forward. Okay, and that's that silver lining in that cloud that you were in. With sharing of yourself, and I said that kind of feels to me like a mentor type of energy. Okay, there we have the Fool, and the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, what I'm feeling here is venturing out, you know, into the unknown. There's there's an energy that's coming at you, and you're really going to work with that energy, looking at making some things that give you more stability in your life. I'm feeling here in this type of energy up here, you were kind of flailing around or kind of flip-flopping around, thinking that was stability, but knowing deep down that it wasn't. So you really started manifesting something great. And again, some of you realized this and some of you didn't. But yeah, definitely moving on to something that has a little more stability. Maybe it's moving into the unknown right now, but it's happening for you. It's launching you into your journey. So, okay, we had some cards jump out, and we've got 3 that jumped out altogether here. So we've got 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups, and 9 of Cups. Absolutely. So you are defending yourself. You're looking out for yourself. Really paying attention to what it is that you want, and you have that as your goal. You're moving towards that with the 5 of Cups. This is another card to me of, like you looked at the past and now you want something greater. Okay, in this card here, all 5 cups are still upright. You still have lots of feeling, lots of emotion, lots of power within you. Yeah, you're ready. You're not too heartbroken over this compared to some situations that you may have really been hurt to the core. It's like, yeah, I see this. Like I kind of knew this was coming. Maybe a little bit surprised that it came so quickly. But yeah, wanting something better for your life and moving towards it. With the 9 of Cups here, we have like hopes, wishes, and dreams and everything wonderful coming towards you. Yeah, you're working on something much better than what you had. So that's beautiful. So let's pull our last set of Oracle cards and tarot and see where we go. See if this is the same message. See if it clarifies a little bit, or if it brings out another message. Let's see, we're using the Energy Oracle here. And here we have Magician and the Mirror. Yeah, it's still going on with this same message here in the past. Whether you realized it or not, the situation you were in at the time was not serving you anymore. It was just kind of putting you into a deeper hole, a deeper rut. And with Magician and the Mirror, I see this as you manifesting some dreams here. Wanting better and, putting it out to the universe. But again, I really feel that you didn't realize that's what you were doing. I kind of have that sensation. It's like you stood in front of the mirror and said, is this all that life is bringing me? Is this all that life is? Is this really happiness? And with that, the wheels started to move. They started to change into something different for you. Door to romance. I see this as definitely some new romance coming here for you. A change in a love of self, definitely. But there very well could be someone coming into your life as a new partner. And here we have attachment. This is, to me, I feel it as an attachment to yourself. Really standing up for yourself. Like we've had messages in these other 2 rows here. And yeah, you're standing up for yourself. You're not going to put up with bullshit. Now that you can look back at this and see how things really were compared to how they are now, yeah, you don't want to go back to that. You're happy where you're at, and you want to move into something even better than what you've got now. Even though, this is like leaps and bounds ahead of where you were. So that attachment could be how you felt about yourself, the boundaries that you put up for yourself. And now you're wanting more, and you're able to bring more towards you. So let's pull some tarot here and see where this takes us. Magician and the Mirror. Here we have the World. Yeah, that's cycles. 6 of Cups. Ace of Swords, and this one wanted to jump out the Tower. Yeah, so there definitely was a big change that happened here. A truth did come out. Someone from your past, or some situation here from your past, has brought in a new cycle of change. I'm feeling here that you definitely don't want to go back to the way things were, even though at the time you may have thought they were okay. They weren't, exceptional, but, they were okay. And I I can't get over that feeling that it's like you just, kept saying, is this all there is? Is this what happiness means? And being the magician and the mirror, yeah, it's like one day you realized, no, this is not all that I am meant to have. This is not all that I am meant to be. And, the tower moment came, a truth came out, and you're moving on here. So, door to romance. Have a star card. So, yeah, there's some healing that you've got to, go through to get past this situation. Two of Pentacles. You're going to be very busy with work and life, and pulling yourself back together. And this healing that you're working at. So you're very busy at that. Ace of Wands, but then there's this newfound energy. And I'm feeling here that there's a person that's going to come into your life and is going to start to spark some interest. Okay? So with attachment, I kind of feel that this is where you are really making a shift. Really making a shift. Okay? And I feel that it's with the help of this new person that's coming in. And here we have the Ten of Swords. So that's the card of burden. Yep, you're done with all this garbage that you've been dealing with. Page of Swords. Beginner's mind, beginner's ideas. Starting something new here. And the Four of Pentacles. Still holding on to some ideas, that still work for you. But letting go of the attachments. And holding on to a few things yet, that still make you feel safe. That's not a problem. We do need a bit of a safety net here. So let's pull 3 cards here for advice and see what the cards tell us. And here we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are coming into your power. Okay. I believe we had the Queen of Wands. Yes, we did. We had the Queen of Wands up here as well. So this is where you're coming into your power. You're being a force to be reckoned with. King of Pentacles, wanting that stability. And I'm feeling here that there's a person that's going to come into your life that's going to help you with that. All right. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So this is very nurturing to self. So make sure that you're looking out for yourself and taking a look at those boundaries that you've put up. Don't let people in that aren't to your highest good. You don't want back into, this energy that you have been in, a while ago. You've worked so hard to come to where you're at. Keep going with that. Okay? Very strong energy here that's going to move you forward. Don't pull down those walls and let energies or people in that are going to put you back to where you started. You don't want to go back there again. Things are really looking good for you. So I wish you guys the best. This reading was for April 7th. I want you guys to have a great day. Again, don't forget to check out my second channel, and it's Jacqueline George, and that's a mediumship channel. So have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and send a comment. I'd love to hear from you.